this idea of you now being a part of history,
Yeah.
has that gotten through to your consciousness
Because
yet?
I'm a part of history because what?
Because you're the first since 1963?
To win for Best Actor?
Yeah.
Yeah, and now the first to have two, I guess, African-American
Yes.
actors, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Well, you know, as I said, oh, thank you. My cousin back there. I tell you, really, very much like the first time that I won, I was just very calm all day today. And in fact, I turned the TV on. I was watching the NCAA finals right up until 4 o'clock. My wife was going crazy. She's like, we got to go. I'm like, I'm trying to wait to see who's going to win. I just felt relaxed, you know, and I've been to the dance a few times, and I knew it was out of my hands, and, you know, I've done what I could do as an actor, and I just appreciate the fact that the Academy recognized me this time.
But this being a part of history, what's that like for you?
I don't know how much that's even sunk in yet, you know. I'm already a part of history, you know, in a lot of ways, and that the whole thing with Sydney and all that. I mean, that I'm just glad to know the man. For me, it's more personal, you know. There's a lot of talk about it and race and all of those issues, but my feelings for him I've had long before this became news, and I just feel closer to him now. I mean, I am in terms of awards, but just personally, I feel closer to him.
Number 150?
Denzel, here.
Number 150. What's up, Mr. 150?
How are you, man?
Okay.
Is it better the second time around?
You know what? I think it's more exciting or surreal the first time. I was just taking pictures with Holly Berry, and she doesn't know where she is. She's gone. She's out there. And yeah, and I know the feeling. When I won 10, 11 years ago, I ran into Kevin Kline because I think he had won the year before. And as soon as I went off stage, I was like, I just didn't know if I had actually won or if I just ran up there. And, you know, it is surreal. This time, it's a little, I just had a piece about me all week and all day, and I told my kids, win or lose, I'm gonna go home and hang out with them, and that's what I'm gonna do. After a couple of stops.
I think you get
One thing about this performance is that it's a total change of pace for you. It's your
Right.
first real villain.
Right.
And do you think that gave you an edge? People were looking at you as an actor in a way they'd never seen before?
I think so. I think, you know, had I played another, I don't know, another hero or real person, I think that playing this role did kind of shock people a little bit and show them that I could do other things. I didn't necessarily do it for that reason. I mean, you know.
You didn't do the role to win the Oscar.
I knew. Come on. I didn't think it was that type of role. And you know, I don't do any role for that reason. Certain roles have a certain, you know, vibe about them, like a Malcolm X or even the Hurricane. Definitely not Training Day, but, you know, it turned out well. Well, I think actors always have the ultimate power, which is the power to say no. You know, I know one of the reasons I'm standing here today is for the roles that I didn't do, not so much for the roles that I've done. You know, it may sound egotistical or whatever, but I think that we do have control over what we do, and if you compromise, you will be compromised. And I've tried to, you know, have a certain level of integrity and credibility to the work that I've done, and you know, pays off on nights like tonight. I've been nominated 5 times. I've won twice. And I think that you know, speaks to, I guess, how people feel about my work. You know, I take pride in what I do. Like I said, I work very hard. I've been recognized for it over and over again in many ways by the public and by the Academy. And, you know, that's all I do. I don't put too much on. You know, I'm not really out there listening to what everybody's saying and what the issues are. I believe the universal stems from the specific, and my job is to do the best I can as an actor. That's what I do. That's what I concern myself with. How people respond to that, that's on them. I can't walk around asking everybody how they feel about what I'm doing. I won't get anything done that way.
What are you going to do with that Oscar?
Put it next to my other one.
Where exactly?
In my house. I don't know. You know, I'll ask the kids. We'll do it by committee tonight and find out what they suggest, where they suggest it you go. You know, we have sort of a trophy room in the house, so I guess that's where it'll go.
If you feel that because so much is going to be made of the race component, that this country has still a race problem, or if it has a race problem masquerading as a class problem, or what your thoughts are.
That sounds like a question for Randy Newman.
Well,
think about it. 16 times. Well, who does he blame? What would he say?
But
right? Like if on his 15th time when he lost, Is that racism? Or
No,
is
no,
that-
I'm not suggesting that. My question is,
What is your question?
do you-
Number 66. What would you like to know? Turn it over. Make it 99. And ask the question again. No. All right. Go ahead, 99. Do I what?
do
No,
you
seriously.
feel that there will be a time where we will not have headlines saying black actor wins? And do you think?
Well, do
it's
you write
coming?
for a newspaper?
Unfortunately, yes.
Well, then make sure it doesn't happen tomorrow. Just say actor wins.
That's very
what
fair.
what a chance you have. What an opportunity. What
Very
an
fair.
opportunity. All right. 99.
Denzel.